Hello, hello, hello. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Does this work? Am I live yet? Am I live? Looks like I'm live. Um, how does the levels look? Levels look okay. Uh, I see my screen. That is good. Okay, let us begin. Okay, so the goal of this stream is going to be to fix the app such that we get it into a releasable state so that we can release it. Because for the last, like, I don't know, like 5, 6 streams, or maybe even the last 2 weeks, I've been working on a feature to, I'm going to showcase in a second, but essentially, champions have scayings. You can even see it here. Graves, this is Graves, this is one of the champions. He has scayings, like they look like this. It's like plus 8% bonus AD. Problem is, 80% is useful, but in a game, or like if you want to know the real number, 80% is not as useful. Like you don't know what that number is in the actual game, right? So the feature was to build something that allows you to input the items you have as well as the character build, and it outputs the actual number that this skill does. Um, So that was a feature that I was trying to work on for like the last, I don't know, like I think it's been almost 2 weeks since I started. So today we're just gonna get it into a shippable state so we can actually ship it so people can actually use it. All right, cool. So just gonna do a base build while we're waiting for the build. Gonna take a look around just to see if there's anything we need to do. So one of the last things we did, or one of the last things I did, was I worked on Aphelios because Aphelios has some special stats. Uh, we can Google it to see Aphelios, right? So if you look at Aphelios, uh, Riot loves designing new champion. I mean, this is good for the game, but like as a developer, it's like obviously it makes it a little bit difficult to work with. But Riot likes developing champions that like kind of break the game in a new way. Aphelios breaks the game in all sorts of ways. So like he doesn't have a QW, like he does have the abilities on our keyboard. We'll say Q, W, E, R, etc. But he doesn't. His skill points can't be put into them. Instead, he has this like weird like stat system where he can essentially it's like a RP. It's like what's a good analogy? Yeah, it's like an RPG system, right? Where you have like a skill tree and you have to. Well, that's not even that. Essentially you can just like level one of these three abilities or stats, and each level just gives you like if he puts a point in attack damage, each level gives him 5 attack damage. For attack speed, each level gives him 9, and then lethality, each level gives him 5.5. Okay, so the first thing I want to check was I don't remember if I finished that feature, so let's check. All right, so we'll go to champion scaling. Gonna take a look. Oh, so first of all, we clearly didn't build because we don't even see the stats here. So I need to update the build. The build failed because of Hilt. I don't know why Hilt makes builds undeterministic. If someone figures it out, let me know. Determinism is a good thing that we should strive for builds. Big if true. Um, cool. So we see it here. So we see that attack damage we have 0, attack speed we have 0, attack you have 0. Go to scaling information, and then we can put in. If I put in 1, it should show 5, right? To show 5. Nice, it worked. So for 6, we have 30, the full out of 30. Cool. And does that affect our actual damage? we're going to see. Okay, so currently, let's remember one of these numbers. So 279, right? And then we're gonna reduce the level AD to 2. We're gonna see again. Still 279. Okay, so it didn't work. Okay. I think where we have to start is probably, I don't know. Where do we start with this? It's such a weird stat. Like, it's only Aphelios that has this. Oh my god. I don't even think you can do anything here. Because outside of hard coding it, I really don't want to hard code it. I'm just going to leave it as it is. It's kind of annoying to do here. Hmm. One thing I do want to show though is, especially for AD carries, it is important to see the actual stats of the champion. Let's add that in. So we'll like have like a stats thing here. Okay. So let's go to champion info adapter. We're gonna look at the stats object. This is a stats item. I'm gonna play some music. Maybe I'll just play music for myself. That way I don't get copy striked. Let's do that. I'm gonna play my music for myself. You guys can't hear the music, but hey, I get to listen to music. Maybe we should put on headphones so the music doesn't get into the mic. Although it doesn't look like it's getting into the mic. Well, let me see something. All right, whatever. This looks okay. Yeah, let me put on headphones. I don't want the music to get into the mic. Do, 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 do. Okay, so I have headphones on now. That way we can. Okay. Now I can turn myself up a little. All right, so I have a stat item. Stat item also has a radar chart. I don't really want the radar chart, so I'm gonna separate the radar chart out. Let's start with that. Kind of think there might be something. It's class for now. Mm, I don't know. Let's do. Oh, my cat's here. Hi, Sencha. Very furry. Okay, so we need another boolean for show ratings. Oh, maybe for this we should pass it like a list of stats. That's what I'm thinking. Cool. So that's the layout for the ratings item. Oh, and here we need to handle this new ratings item. Just gonna copy all this and delete what we don't need. Oops. So I'm just sending this. Everything else is fair game. And up here, we don't have to set rating or difficulty. And we can also delete the radar chart from here, or the rating stuff.